Greetings, my name is Caleb Scudero, and this is my video called Show and Explain Sportsmanship. Or show and explain how to show good sportsmanship, but either or. But anyway, this video is mainly going to be about sportsmanship. And so, the instructions on how I needed to arrange this video was I needed to highlight 2 times when I was a good sport and 2 times when I was a bad sport. So I'm going to be highlighting those during this video. So how will we get started? So the first things I'll do is when I was a bad sport. Now, I've been thinking quite a bit, but unfortunately I could not think of any time whenever I was a bad sport, because I always try my best to be a good sport, and I probably was a bad sport, so I know that for a fact, but I just don't remember exactly when I was a bad sport, but I do know one time when another student at PE a few years back was a bad sport. And so that was what was it? So that was about when I was probably like about 4th grade, maybe. Like 3rd, 4th, or 5th. So I was about like 9 or 10 or 11, like in that area, I think. And so you're playing 5-on-5 basketball and at PE on the basketball court, and so I was on I believe so I was on one team, and then there were a couple other students that were playing. There was 10 students in all. There was 5 students and then another 5 students. Now the student that showed bad sportsmanship, I'm not sure if he was on my team or the other team, but I know for a fact that the team that he was on ended up losing. And what he did with that was showing he was a bad sport is after the game was over. Now, we all wear special jerseys that indicate which team we're on, and he took his jersey, threw it onto the ground and kicked it at the wall and was very angry that he lost the game. And that was definitely showing that he was a bad sport. And he ended up facing a consequence for that action. The teacher ended up getting sight of that and ended up having to make him go to the penalty box, which is a special area where you stand on it whenever you're misbehaving. So that was one time a student was showing bad sportsmanship. So, and now I'll show the 2 times when I did show good sportsmanship. So the first one I'll highlight was actually in the exact same time as the time with the boy and how he kicked the jersey after the basketball game. And what I did, opposite from him, is I simply just took my jersey off and at the end of the game, during the game, there's always kids that line up that want to be the next people that want to play. And so what I was doing is, instead of throwing it on the ground, because I believe I was probably on the same team as that boy and my team probably lost, but I didn't really care. But I'm not exactly sure if my team won or lose. But anyway, what I did is I said we just took my jersey up and I was just looking at the other teammates, looking at the other kids that were in line and wondering who I should give it to. But instead, so I treated the game well, and I did not brag if I won, and I did not complain if I lost. So that was one way I did show good sportsmanship. Now the other time is at school. Now I don't exactly remember what time this was played. I think it might have been about the same range, like 4th, 5th, or 6th. Third, 4th, or 5th, probably in that area. So it's probably like either 9, 10, 11, or 12. I'm not really sure, but anyway, that was when we were playing Capture the Ring. So it's like Capture the Flag, but instead of capturing a flag, you capture like a ring. So during that game, at the end of the game, we all have what we did. Wait, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. It was not Capture the Ring. That was the wrong experience. The experience I want to tell you was when I was playing kickball, and it was one of the times that we played kickball. Now that I was in 3rd grade, so that meant 4th grade. I meant I was either 10 or 11, I think. 10, 11, or 12. So during that time, at the end of the kickball game, my team, I think, did lose, but instead of us complaining, what we did is both teams simply like lined up and then just went around each other, just like high-fived each other, like so, like good game. And I did that as well with my team. So I did not complain about me losing, but I simply just told the other teammates that they did an excellent game. So those were practically 2 ways that I show good sportsmanship, and I could not find any ways of how I was showing bad sportsmanship. So unfortunately that wasn't included in this, but I did show an example of someone that I saw who showed bad sportsmanship. So I thought that, so I hope that my teacher would be able to accept that. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. That's on show and explain sportsmanship, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys, whenever you're playing a sport, that you guys show good sportsmanship as well. So you all have a good day.